The first clue JonBenet Ramsey may be in danger? This ransom note Patsy Ramsey says she found on the back staircase of their Boulder, Colorado home. It is the day after Christmas, 1996. The chilling note is addressed to John Ramsey from someone claiming to represent a small foreign faction. The note demands $118,000 and threatens the immediate execution of their daughter.
And I immediately ran back upstairs and pushed open her door, and she was not in her bed. And I screamed for John.
The couple waits hours, but the call to arrange the ransom exchange never comes. A Boulder police detective tells John Ramsey to search the house, including the basement.
It was a four concrete walled room. I knew instantly when I opened the door that I'd found her.
You know she was dead?
No, I didn't. I had this rush of just, thank God I found her. Her hands were tied. She had tape over her mouth. I removed the tape immediately.
The 6-year-old beauty queen has a cord wrapped around her throat, held by a paintbrush from Patsy Ramsey's hobby kit. An autopsy later shows that her skull is fractured, and evidence of a sexual assault is inconclusive. Days later, the Ramseys issue this warning.
I will tell my friends to keep your babies close to you. There's someone out there.
But who? There are no signs of forced entry at the family's home, leading detectives to wonder about John and Patsy Ramsey, even about their 9-year-old son, Burke. All of them give hair and blood samples to police. But a year later, December 1997, they are still not cleared.
They do remain under an umbrella of suspicion, but we're not ready to name any suspects.
We are now learning that 2 years later, a grand jury indicts John and Patsy Ramsey for child abuse resulting in death, an accessory to the murder. But then District Attorney Alex Hunter chooses not to charge the couple.
We do not have sufficient evidence to warrant the filing of charges against anyone who has been investigated at this time.
DNA evidence from the scene is entered into the FBI database in December 2003. Then, 3 years later, an arrest. 41-year-old John Mark Carr, an elementary school teacher with 3 sons, is arrested in Bangkok, Thailand, after claiming he was present when JonBenet died. He says he loved her and her death was an accident. Carr isn't charged after DNA tests confirm he isn't a match. 2 years later, in 2008, new DNA analysis clears the Ramsey family for good. The Boulder County District Attorney formally apologizes in a letter to John Ramsey for the cloud of suspicion his family's lived under for 12 years. The apology comes too late for Patsy Ramsey, who died of ovarian cancer in 2006. She is buried in a cemetery near Atlanta, next to her daughter. Randy Kay, CNN, New York.